right, y'all. So we back with something crazy, man, and they just cannot let it go, bro. Like they not finna let these people live, bro. Like they just got something new every single day, and it's like it can't just be the positives that Halo got a chance at having both parents and having a happy, you know, co-parenting relationship. It can't be something that simple. It always got to be some extra stuff, but. This one sounds kind of crazy. I couldn't find the sources of this anywhere else. Like, so y'all gonna have to let me know. I know y'all be tapped in for real. Like, is there other audios leaked of this? Like, so y'all finna hear the story. We finna jump into it. And yeah, y'all gotta let me know. Cause I mean, I don't know if this sounds kind of crazy. I mean, it sounds kind of capped, to be honest. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let me know what's factual mixed in with BS. Cause I feel like some of these channels, what I'm noticing, is some of them, they just get to lying, sprinkle in a little bit of truth, and it won't fool some of y'all. But somebody like me who don't know every in-depth aspect of everything going on, because I don't be in this. I just got in this space, so I don't know it to the extent where if you've been here tapped in the whole time, like, you know, you see what I'm saying? So I've been here like what, a week, two? So it's crazy, yeah. Like, so yeah. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's see what they talking about, man.
When I first heard that audio of DDG practically begging Halle Bailey to take him back, I couldn't believe it was real.
First off, did DDG actually, is there an audio of DDG begging Halle to take him back? I know it's a lot of people who hate him who will be like, I mean, he definitely want her back. But like, is there audio? Because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for some audio to prove that he was crying to have her back. Because I haven't been able to find that. I haven't been able to really source that. So yeah, I was looking for that. So is that real?
When I first heard that audio of DDG practically begging Halle Bailey to take him back, I couldn't believe it was real. This is the same dude who spent months clowning her online, then dropped diss tracks about being free again.
I have heard that. I have heard y'all tell me that he's responsible for her getting all this hate online, and then it was diss tracks and stuff that came out at a certain point, or music that he made happy about being free or something like that. So that's what I mean. Like, the first thing that said is, she said something that sounded crazy, like, oh, he was crying to have her back. Then the next thing she goes into is some stuff that I have actually heard from y'all that actually happened. So it's like, it seems like truths and lies mixed in together, but I don't know. Anyway, let's watch it through.
Heard that audio of DDG practically begging Halle Bailey to take him back, I couldn't believe it was real. This is the same dude who spent months clowning her online, then dropped diss tracks about being free again. Now, he's literally heard crying on tape, allegedly saying, I can't sleep without you, Halls. Please don't do this.
Why you gotta say allegedly saying, I can't sleep without you, Halls? Like, why you don't have to, like, if it's on audio, you could just play the audio and it's like, this is proof. It says that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what make it weird. Like, why are you saying allegedly if you got the evidence in front of you? So, because that's not alleged. That's a fact. That would be a fact at that point. So that's the issue here.
Crying on tape, allegedly saying, I can't sleep without you, Halls. Please don't do this. And get this, insiders say that clip didn't just leak. Halle herself allegedly recorded it right after one of their biggest fights last year. And she's the one who let it slip to her inner circle before it hit fan pages.
Or is she talking about that thing that was in one of Halle's songs maybe? Or it was something, like, was it in a news video that we watched already? Because I don't remember. I remember something like that maybe where people were saying it's that DDG voice and it wasn't really DDG. Is that what this is referring to? Because I don't even remember what was said. I just knew that it wasn't his voice. Like, but yeah, is that what this is referring to? Or is it something else? Or is it's like confirmed leaked footage or video or audio of him saying crying and stuff? Like, I'm lost.
See, earlier on, TMZ confirmed both Halle Bailey and DDG agreed to drop their domestic violence restraining orders against each other. They even settled on a temporary custody plan for baby Halo. DDG gets Wednesdays and some weekends. That might sound peaceful, but here's where it gets messy. Right after that filing, this so-called leaked audio allegedly popped up online. Fans swear the timing ain't no coincidence. One side is claiming Halle's camp leaked it to expose how manipulative DDG was behind closed doors. The other side says DDG planted it himself to paint Halle as the cold one who broke a man down. Either way, it's got both their fan bases going to war again. Now, this ain't the first time their private convos went public. Remember those messages academics posted months back where Halle was allegedly threatening to unalive herself just to get DDG's attention?
Yeah, y'all was telling me that Act said some wild stuff and y'all wasn't messing with it. Y'all was like, where was you when academics was saying this about her, saying that about her? Bro, I can't help when I came into the community, bro. I wasn't around. Like, at the point where I would have been here and I would have saw that, I would have been on his ass. Like, I'm not like, bro, I'm as real as it gets, bro. I'm not finna, like, it's certain things that I just don't like. And men bullying women like that, that's one of those things, bro. Like, it's a difference between educating a woman and trying to make her self-aware of some things that she potentially needs to work on, because if you don't have the covering of a man in your life, sometimes you need that perspective, but it got to be coming from the right place. At the point where you just harassing a chick with your whole fan base, that's crazy work. So yeah, that's not something that I would have ever condoned.
At that time, DDG kept quiet until he dropped his track 17 More Years. That song sounded less like a diss and more like a love letter to Halle. He said, "You don't even know I got love for you still," and begged to handle their issues outside the court.
Yeah, I feel like it was all the hurt women out here saying that was a diss, or he shouldn't have said nothing and all this other stuff, bro. Pour your heart out, bro. Like, you the one who had this relationship with her. You the one who know y'all feelings, know what y'all went through. You know 100% of what happened and transpired between y'all. So yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and obviously that it worked out. So yeah, I mean, that was a W track for me.
Now listen close. Fans are speculating this leaked audio might actually be a raw snippet from that same studio session. If that's true, Halle didn't just leak a breakup voicemail. She dropped his real pain on wax. And the internet instantly switched sides. For months, everybody dragged DDG for being toxic and narcissistic, a clout chaser. But once that clip spread, Halle's own fans started apologizing to him publicly.
Y'all, I just want to come on here and say that I apologize to DDG. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't respect him popping out with all them girls, y'all, but...
So yeah, this alleged leak flipped the whole narrative.
This is what I mean. Like, I don't know. I got a feeling that some of these clips she just taken from somewhere random and it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now. But it's just like a feeling. I don't know if this is actually all accurate information, but I know that y'all gonna know if something, Cap.
What really hit me, though, is how Baby Rich, DDG's best friend, jumped online defending him. He said DDG still wanted to protect Halle's image, even after being branded an abuser and losing endorsements.
Even with all that came out about him, he still ain't gonna let this. He still wasn't gonna. It was one of them situations where he ain't had no choice but.
Think about that. The same guy everyone said was violent is out here losing deals while shielding her reputation. That adds a whole new layer to this audio leak. If Halle released it, maybe she was hurt. If DDG leaked it, maybe it was his last shot to get her attention. And you know what's wild? India Love just congratulated DDG on winning partial custody, and his whole demeanor changed. He looked at her like she was the future.
Cheersing to
finishing the game.
And
hey, like, so you just got everybody just be spinning their own narrative to it. So she said he looked at her like he's looking at the future. I heard people say when she said that he looked down and disappointed, like he wanted to keep harassing Halle. Like, it's like he was just gonna see whatever they want to see. Like, it's like you don't know what's real. You don't know what's in somebody's mind and what's in somebody's heart. It's like, that's the thing. So every side just seeing what they want to see, and then got valid arguments for what they want to have an argument for. And it's just literally never ending. It's a never ending thing where both sides are free to have their opinions.
your resilience for your, situation. You being a stand-up father. I'm sure everybody's so happy for you. Cheers, chat. If you got a glass, take a cheers for a big move.
That's what triggered speculation that Halle's leak wasn't about closure, it was jealousy. DJ Academics even added fuel, saying Halle must be heated watching DDG and India dancing together at a party.
Yo, put it like this. Let me tell you why Haley's mad. This is, like, Haley's a good girl, but she wished DDG had her like that. I'm telling you. India Love is who Halle thinks she is in her head.
And that's when fans noticed right after that clip went viral, this leaked audio mysteriously surfaced. The timeline lines up too perfectly. And honestly, it's kind of sad. They went from being one of the most loved young couples to legal battles.
But everybody knows Mood's the best badminton, but I miss him so much.
So yeah, was this Halle's way of holding him accountable, or a last-minute revenge move before moving on for good?
Yeah, that was crazy, y'all. So yeah, let me know what's going on, man. Let me know, is this facts or was this cap? Let me know in the comment section down below, man. But there we have it, y'all. As always, yeah, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, y'all.